back to my YouTube channel, and today I will be having a story time of the time that I had got the worst whooping of my life. So I'm gonna take you back to 6th grade, middle school. So in 6th grade, at the end of the year, each year, if you never got in trouble, you're able to go to Six Flags. But this is my first year in middle school, and I'm just so excited to go to Six Flags so I can be with my friends and be grown without my mama there. So yeah, sorry, but so my mama said if them grades not right, honey, you're not going anywhere. So this is towards the end of the year. I can't really remember if it was report cards or was it progress reports. But all I knew was the teacher passed it out, and that's how I got mine. So I think it was a progress report because report cards they mail them out. Anyway, so I got mine, and that house said CCCBCA. I'm thinking my dumb ass ain't going nowhere. What am I doing with all these C's? Like, am I stupid? Like, what is it? So all year though, the whole year I've been making like C's. Middle school was kicking my ass. Like, I don't know what it was. So I had a best friend at the time. Her name was Kiara. And we was in the same class when we got it, and she had got hers. And it was like AAABA. So I came up with this master plan, like, oh shit, if we switch our report card, boom, I'm in that hoe. So I was like, do your mama be asking for your report cards? Like, do your mama ask for your private reports or anything? She's like, no, because my mama already know I make good grades. I was like, oh, okay. Must be nice. So yeah. So I was like, let me have that mug, let me have it. She was like, here, you can have it. So yeah, I got her report card and I stacked them up like this. Oh, so it was even like this. So when you rip off the name and you get the other person's report card, it will line up perfectly. Okay, that's what I did. So I did that because on report card, address, and they have a lunch number on there. I didn't think the plan all the way through. So I ripped off the name and I ripped off the address, but I didn't rip off the part that had the lunch number on there. And Shawty was in band. I wasn't in band. So clearly I didn't think it all the way through. So I get home. Well, actually, my daddy came to pick me up from school. And when he picked me up from school, I had given him his report card. I gave him the report card, and he was like, oh my God, that's so good. And you want this, or you want that, all this other stuff. So I'm thinking, oh shit, the plan might work. I'm excited. So I get home to my mama. So my mama and my auntie was in the living room sitting down. Well, mama was taking down my auntie her, so my mama was sitting on the couch and my auntie was sitting on the floor. So as soon as I walked through the door, mom was like, where's your report card? I walked in my room and I got it out. I got the paper and everything. I lined it up and made sure it was straight. So when I got in the living room, I was like, Mama, it just ripped. Like, it ripped in my binder and all this other stuff. And I was saying how the lunch number was the star number, and that's how they identify us at school, by our star number. And I was saying how band, the lady told me the band part was the typo. So I'm lying. I got a lie on top of lie on top of lie. So I'm lying. My mama know I'm lying, and my auntie know I'm lying. So why didn't I just stop? All this for damn Six Flags? It's a no. So, but no, I kept the story going. So Mom was like, oh, okay, okay. Like, she just going with it, knowing I'm lying. She was like, don't worry about it, because I'm going to go to school tomorrow morning. And I'm going to get the report card to see if this the real one. So I was like, okay, mama, it's the real one. But you ain't gotta go to the school though. I ain't gonna lie, like, why you don't believe me? I got A's and B's, so I'm crying. Like, you don't believe me? You don't think I can do it? All this bullshit. No, I'm lying. So the next morning, well, that night, I couldn't even sleep. I'm stressing, thinking how I'm finna come back from this lie. So I'm stressing. And she was like, I heard them in the living room because I couldn't sleep. They was in the whisper to me, yeah, she in that line. I'm gonna beat her ass. And I ain't talking about something. Yeah, she lying. I'm like, girl, we didn't ask for that. Like, no. Anyway. So, yo. Okay, so the next morning, my mama made breakfast. Like, a big breakfast. But Jayla couldn't eat because she was stressed out. Like, I couldn't eat. I couldn't. Nothing. None of that. So, yo, I was in there stressing and I couldn't eat or nothing. So, my mama dropped me off at school and she drove off. I'm thinking, oh, yeah, she forgot. She ain't come to the school. I'm a real nigga. She ain't gonna do nothing. So she dropped me off at school. Okay, so when I got to school, I was supposed to be in reading class. But I ended up leaving that class and going to the art class because the art teacher was my favorite teacher at the time. So I was like basically skipping. So the counselor called the art teacher, was like, can you bring J-Lo to the counseling suite? And I was like, how do you even know I'm in here? Like, who told this lady I was in here? So I get to the counseling suite, and my mama in there with the real report card, crying. She was like, why you lie? What you lying for? All this for nothing. Who report card was that? Damn. Fucked. So the counselor was like, take her home and whoop her. Bitch, who the fuck is you? Talking about take her home and whoop her. Who is you? Nobody asked you for that, okay? Look, girl. So she talking about take her home and whoop her. I sign you out. Oh my god, now I'm finna get a whooping. So, mama take me home. I swear to God on my life, that was the fastest ride home ever. It used to take us like 5 minutes to get home. It took us 30 seconds. I put that on my life. That's how fast we got home. So I get home. Okay, so she was like, go in your room and take your clothes off. Oh, that's what we doing. I'm finna get a whooping, butt ass naked. So in my room, I have this it was my bed, then my closet, and on my closet I had this rack full of belts. Like, I had every color belt. I had red belt, blue belt, plastic belt. I had a hard belt. I had belts with buckles on them hoes. So in my mama room, she had a drawer full of belts. So she come in my room with 2 belts already in her hand. 2 of them hoes, remember that. So then she walk over there to my hook thing. She takes like 3 more off that hoe. My nigga got 5 belts in her hand. I swear to God, I shit you not. My nigga had 5 fucking belts in her hand. So I'm crying. I was like, how many belts you gonna use? She was like, all of. I was like, damn. So I'm getting a whooping. And I don't know if y'all did this as a kid, but when I was a kid and I was getting a whooping and I needed a break, I'd be like, I gotta pee. So I was thinking the whooping gonna be over faster. Nah, she was like, go pee. So I'm peeing, I'm crying, I'm looking in the mirror like, I hate living here and all this other stuff. So I go back in the room. She whooping me again. I'm getting some more whooping. So she finally stopped. At the time in 6th grade, I was real fat. like huge. So my mama had to like pin me down to whoop me type shit. So yeah, so the whooping was over. I'm still crying 30 minutes after. So I'm thinking, oh, I'm finna take a nap. She's telling me, put your clothes back on so you can go back to school. What the hell? Now I gotta get a whooping and go back to school. Like, this is just the worst day of my life. So I got a whooping. She was on the way back to school. It was quiet in the car. She didn't have no music playing. And she was crying. She was like, I can't believe you lied to me like that. And I didn't raise my child to be like this. And all this other stuff. And the teacher about the person that ran the Six Flags trip, whatever, was like, it's the deadline and you need to pay. I was like, I'm in trouble, I ain't going or whatever. But he was real cool. He was like, if you get your mama to sign the paper, okay, you have to pay $60 to go. So he was like, you get your mama to sign the paper, you don't gotta pay nothing. You can go, I got you. So the next day, I wrote my mama a note. My cheesy ass. I wrote my mama a note. I was like, Mama, I love you, and I would never lie again. And my teacher said, if you sign this, you ain't gotta pay, and all this other stuff. So I left it in her room when she was in the shower. So she got the shower, she got that paper, she bought that hoe up. She was like, Jayla Lene Pearson. I'm in my room. You know, when you hear your whole name, you fucking scared as shit. So I ran in her room. She was like, you write me another motherfucking note, I'ma beat your ass. So I'm just crying because I really wrote that note out the kindness of my heart. I'm crying, like, I'm thinking this nigga don't love me no more. So yeah, then I get back to the school. The teacher was like, I'll call her and talk to her. I was like, no, don't do that. Because when my mama say no, she mean no. He called the bitch anyway. Well, not the bitch. He called her anyway. So I get home and was like, hey, that school called me again about the Six Flags trip. I'ma beat your ass and I'ma go off on that motherfucking teacher. I'm like, I told him not to. So yeah, that's the end of my story. I still didn't go to Six Flags. Got a whooping. It took forever for my mama to trust me again. So yeah, don't lie, kids. That's all I got to say. But thank you for watching my YouTube channel, and you should like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be posting more because I have been slacking lately. It's been like a whole month since I posted. But school has started, and it been kind of, rough right now. First week, stressing. But I will be posting again next Tuesday. I think I'm gonna do a Q&A. But yeah, but you should like and comment, subscribe.